Hello everyone, and welcome back, some space engineers. That's right, I am a space engineer today, and you see my drill ship that I have built. Actually, it was modified miner ship by default, and I heavily modified it, took it apart, made sure that the large connectors are all piped up, and beyond these panels there are also medium containers, and they are all piped up with large connectors. It has one connector at the bottom. Those ejectors are actually just for aesthetics, and I was on my way back for some uranium. We have a full gang presence today. Both TetriTek and Serenity are here, and we are planning our great journey to TetriTek's home base. And I think I just got caught by an assert. Yeah, it's definitely an assert. But I'm not waiting for that. Not waiting for that to summon anything for me. I will just travel back to our magnificent station. If they follow us back here, I'm pretty sure that they will have a bad time and they regret it. You can see it on the screen if I'm switching off the HUD, that we have a large shipyard here along with a mobile satellite defense station, and we have a ship storage yard. I mentioned this short storage yard, but it has space for 3 medium-sized large grid ships like Serenity's welder ship, which is using the weld up her satellite defense station. That big oaf there is the Imber attack ship that we use many times to defend ourselves from rivers. Those, I think, are SR ships, I guess. I hope. One is called Grasshopper, the other is called the Bumblebee. You can probably guess why. That one is a bus that is jump capable, and we have some wrecks of smaller ships there. What? She's maneuvering next to me. And I had a dual version of my self-repairing tower here with beacons and large turrets, and it's all piped up neatly under our base. And that black ship is a present we will take to TetriTek. It's a jump capable ship that we captured, and we will attach it to my ship, which I will show you in a second. This one is actually like sideways a bit. I built this here so it looks like we have a way from the main base out here up there. I didn't want it to be the lift because we are in space, so it would make very little sense to put a lift there. But I think it looks good, and it looks industrial a bit, and it leads up to our shipyard very nicely. And yeah, that's the ship. Let me put my butt down here because I wanted to show you the interior as well, and I can only do that when when I am not docked, although this ship will eventually be docked to the big one as well, because I like it so much I want to take it with me on the big journey to TetriTek station. For the moment I'm just bringing back some uranium, so yeah. I brought back some magnesium and uranium because we are low on ammunition and we wanted to make some artillery rounds, some Gatling guns, because as you can tell on my ship it has plenty of guns but not much ammo. I don't think we have any missiles, so yeah. This was a scavenger ship, I mean the front half, like from there and up, and I used it to merge to a station that we salvaged. It was actually a damaged station. While we had reavers, they messed this place up badly. And I towed it home, cut out the unnecessary parts and made it into a ship and modified it so it has a large hydrogen thruster at the back, guns piped up everywhere, and enough thrust up, down, left, right, front, back. Actually the thrusters that would make it slow down, I only have like 4, maybe 6. So yeah, that I probably could have 2 more, but that should be fine. I mean, it's good enough. It slows and goes as fast as I want it to. I made the front of it from this glassy thing. I tried to use various things. This bottom part looks a bit strange. I was not really going for aesthetics, to be honest. I think something was shooting at it. But yeah, I also need to add some more pictures to the monitors. But it's all fully piped up. It has 2 medical bays, one in the front and one in the back. I have this little captain's cabin here, which is also fully piped up, so I can get this pressurized and oxygenated if I want to. But this was, just, I was putting it here because I thought it will be an interesting little area. You can come up here. It has also gravity, and this has an armory room and a diner here. And I think the station's gravity is starting to affect me here if I go further, so I just put my jetpack on and I will jetpack from here out. It has 2 entrances here into this living quarters, I guess, and through this industrial area, which are basically the oxygen tanks, with a match block. So this is basically the point where I've matched the ship to the station, and I've built out this common room, more or less, with a great view with large windows. And that's the bottom half. I have a connector to access a large grid jump drive so we can travel. And that's roughly about it. It has exit on the back, but I wanted to go out here because I wanted to close it a bit after myself. Pew, pew, pew. I think it's okay. I wouldn't call it a pretty ship. I think it's pretty ugly, but that's cool. It will do the job. It will take us to TetriTek. You can see that further there. I think it looks like a bird of prey or something like that, but I was not really trying to name it anything similar. It's quite a complex shape and I had to cut a lot out of it to make it workable. The station, we have not actually worked much on the station. I don't think that we worked any on it. It has a 90-degree different gravity here. That's my room that I've shown in the previous episode. And this is a captured ship that I wanted to modify as an attack ship. But it needs more time to be modified than what we have here. So I will probably deal with it when we are back from TetriTek station. Serenity also has their own room now that I have built. It has a jukebox, monitors, greenery, her own medical station. I don't think she actually uses that. Despite the fact that I have built this whole room just for her, I think she's only using this one cryo chamber and that's it. Maybe she didn't like it that much. And that's alright. It was just to put this station in a more or less hospitable state. I also started mining out this part here for a bigger assembly area, but we didn't really get to build it yet. And that's roughly about it. I have some preparations to do, namely attaching the gift to my orange and make sure Serenity has everything she wants to bring. And then I will switch back to you when we are ready to go on a journey. Alright folks, I think we are almost ready. The big yellow bus on top belongs to Serenity and she's the one carrying the cargo because I forgot to put materials in mine. The tank should be full, so we should be able to move. I attached my small ship here because I don't know what we will need, but if we build something I will need something to mine stuff with. I attached TetriTek's gift down here. And I think everything is depowered that should be depowered. All we need is a confirmation that we have everything and we should be good to go. Alright, I think we are more or less ready. Everything is attached. Ships are there where they should be. Three ships attached via connectors. She doesn't trust my engineering at all. Not even the slightest. Alright. We are going facing towards TetriTek Industries jump point. More or less. And away we go. The jump 1400 kilometers. First jump completed. I mean first after the test. Recharging. We are on our merry way. I think it will take a bit more than 4 jumps, but still, 5 or 6 is still good. Her puny thrusters are not match for my giant ship weight. I might need to cut a few out of this. As you see down below, my recharge is okay, but it will still take a couple of minutes before I recharge. So, you know, see you back after a quick cut. It seems like we almost forgot to account for something. Serenity's bus can also jump, and since we are not merged... Oh... She said my ship is taking control. Not sure why. Alright, then I jump. I think I go out a little bit and check out Serenity's ship, because that had a jump drive. I'm just not sure how to jump it, if it can jump. So this is the local jump drive on her ship. TetriTek point selected. Or did it? Is it selected? Current output 80%. Max required input. Current jump 0.0%. I'm not sure. Technically, it is not added the GPS. Oh yeah, it added the GPS. That's cool. Recharge on. Transfer ownership to Serenity. And then we will check if we can jump. Drive. Yes, I can. I can control it. Serenity's ship is jumping us backwards. And I think we have one more jump drive. I do hope TetriTek jump point is having a wide area where we can jump, because the next jump will take us there. We are actually pretty close. I do hope the Jupiter's gravity will not pick us up, because if it does, then we are supremely fucked. There's an Imber strike glove right there, 11 kilometers out. That's alright. Our jump drive will be ready before they would come here. Imber drone 8 kilometers out. Damn, lots of Imber here. 97. We have arrived. Don't see any TetriTek station though. But at least it's not in planetary gravity.
Shut it pretty quickly. I thought we were good.
And he has arrived. TetriTek in his fine pencil-shaped ship. Half atmospheric, half hydrogen. Quite symmetrical, but looks capable. It's a small grid ship. He made it well, I think. We need to do some calculations and figure out how we will do that. But damn. And here we are. Look at that trio. If you have seen any better trio in the world, then it's not true. This is the best trio ever. Serenity, TetriTek and myself. Across this server. Across all the challenges. Wait, let me try some NVIDIA field magic. When Serenity stops playing the robot for us. I think it's cool. I make a couple of screenshots just in case. And then we will proceed on figuring out how we should progress next. I'll be back to you once we get to that step. So we delivered our gift to TetriTek, a scavenger gunship in almost pristine condition, with assault cannons, a jump drive, cool whitish thrusters. Pretty neat, I think. We will have to drop off soon to do something else, but at least now have a jump capable ship. And he should be able to come and go as he pleases. Maybe he can visit us in our own home station soon. I need to check with the others because we have an obelisk there and I might be able to convince Serenity to go down there and check it out. That would give her all the planetary coordinates in the system. We will see. I don't think we have anything to go down there besides, you know, bottles of hydrogen. But we will see. I think this will be quite a good point to stop with the video. Next time I think I will come back with something. I'm not particularly sure what yet, but since we are here we might establish a base or a station here near the first planet. This is not a bad place and it's a good waypoint to land on the planet. So we might, you know, just build a small outpost here. I saw this asteroid has iron, you can see it behind my ship. So we have no problem with establishing a couple of stuff around the base and around the ships. The guns of the ships should be enough to counter anything that we meet here. So, you know, more adventures for the three of us. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to be notified about future Space Engineers adventures. I know there wasn't much shooty in this one, but hopefully there will be more in future episodes. This was actually quite a lucky travel and jump. This was meant to be a friendly meet with TetriTek finally, because we are playing on this server together for a couple of weeks now, but we haven't actually met with him. This was the first time. Alright folks, that was it for today. See you in the next adventure. Bye bye.